I want to start off by saying these chips are fire, man. I fell off with Doritos. They seem like they've been cutting back, on the old school nachos, and I like my favorite was the Cool Ranch. But they don't really taste like Cool Ranch. They taste like Cool Ranch Light now. With all this stuff going on, people are cutting back. But I'm finna show you how to make fresh. Well, I already made fresh bread, but I'm gonna make sandwiches from fresh bread that I made a couple days ago. Bread that you make, it only has like a 2-3 day shelf life out, just left out on the table. But if you put it in the freezer like this here, you make them, you put them in the freezer, you can hold them for a while. So you just take them out when you're ready to cook them. To use them, you let them sit out, or you can just put them up in the microwave. I like to just let them sit out. But these right here, since I'm going to make sandwiches with them, I'm going to actually cut them, and then I'll put them in a microwave to soften them up a little bit. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I'm going to hit 2 sandwiches. But yeah, I made a sandwich yesterday out of these. Oh my God, it's so good. It's fresh bread. I'm telling you, you gotta learn how to make it simple. It's a simple recipe. You just make sure you get. I learned how to make it with all-purpose flour. You should learn how to, and that's a kind of like, it's different because it sticks. You can avoid those problems by learning to buying bread flour. I don't think I have any in here. I think I used the last of it, but you want to get bread flour because it sticks less. It's less of an issue, put it like that. But you can use all-purpose flour, enriched flour. You can use flour with yeast in it. But I'm telling you, if you use bread flour, you'll be an expert the first time you make it. All right. Alright, I left that a little bit. I just didn't want it on the whole 30 seconds. So I'm going to pull it out at 20. Okay. Alright, I don't really eat meat. I stopped eating meat a few years ago, but every certain times of the year, I can make it like 6 months without eating it. But what happens is your body starts to turn on itself. And so you have to buy all these supplements, and I don't want to be taking all these supplements because you really don't know what it is, what's in those supplements, besides what they tell you is in it. So in the alternative, I'll go ahead and enjoy me some meat for a couple of days and then go back to my diet without the meat. And it saves money because I can go buy, so like I brought this different bolognas, they're not bolognas, but I use like delicatessen type sandwich meat. If I do get some, I got all this. This one is pre-Cajun turkey breast, and the other one is pre-sliced rotisserie chicken breast. And then I'll get some nice, good cheese, prima deli ghost pepper. Ooh. And this one is pre-sliced Kobe jack cheese. And I just make some nice sandwiches, but I don't just eat sandwiches when I do come for the meat, but because of these chips, I got these good chips. That's why I decided to go with sandwiches. But I'm one of the guys, I like mustard and mayonnaise on my sandwiches. Well, not mayonnaise, but Miracle Whip. We call it. Black people like, we kind of stay away from mayonnaise. Y'all seen Undercover Brother when he was dating that white girl and she tried to give him a sandwich that had mayonnaise on it? Yeah, that's pretty much how all of us feel about mayonnaise. Alright, so, bam. But I'm telling you, the bread, learn how to make you some bread. I'm telling you, it would change. It would change your view of sandwiches. Alright, so bam. Yeah. So this little round cheese, which is the Kobe jack cheese, I like to put it on the bottom because it's got that little shape already, a little round shape. And yes, Lord. It's looking good already. I bought all these snacks. Can't wait to get into this pecan pie. Because I met this guy, he got his own, he got these pecan trees in his yard. So these fresh pecans. But, ooh, no, I won't be eating those. So those fresh pecans, I guess it was, I don't know what the deal was, but they had a bunch of mold on them. That's new. I got, what do I store-bought? Now, these are store-bought pecans, and they don't mold. These must have, like, some additives or something in them. But, yeah, when I buy pecan pie, especially from Walmart, you got to add a little extra to it. Pecans, because they, they trying to save money. You see my little, I bought, on TikTok, I got in an affiliate program, so I bought me a podcast equipment. I use it for my TikTok lives, but I also sell them. But let's get back to the sandwich. Take a sandwich for your soul. Put that right there. Bam. I like to face that round part that way on one, and then when I put the other meat in there on the other sandwich, I have it facing the other way, so I'm covering both angles. In my mind, that's what I'm doing. I'm covering both angles. All right. So, you gotta make sure you close these meats back, because these fresh cut meats, they will spoil fast. And you gotta eat them kind of. You can't let them sit on them. Not like the other bologna where you can take it and put it in your refrigerator and let it sit there for a month. Nah, these probably got a life of a week, if that long. That's that. Ooh, that's that cold. That's that ghost pepper cheese. Bam. All right. All right. So I got both cheeses on there, and I have both meats on there. Then we're gonna finish it off with them golden sriracha. We're gonna give the Lord thanks for preparing this meal for us. Well, for me and for you all to watch. I ain't gonna make you watch me eat it though. So, man, like I was saying, how I made them others. You see how I made them other go that way. Now I'll make these go the other way. Bam. So in my mind, I got all my bases covered. I'm a bit in my own. Bam. Look at there. Got these nice sandwiches. Bam. I guess I might be OCD because I don't like for my hands to be touching. So this right here is ranch seasoning, but it's in a powder. Put this on your food. Oops, there we go. It's not too much. Give it that little ranch flavor. Now, a lot of people that make sandwiches, which I guess when you don't know no better, they don't season them. And you're like, well, who seasons? Well, you season all your food, but we've never been trained correctly to season our food, because it's still chicken. Who eats chicken without seasoning? You know, so put a little Himalayan salt on there. And I like this Creole seasoning. Put a little bit on there. Here's my cayenne. I like my food a little spicy, so we're gonna just a little cayenne. Just a little cayenne, just a little bit. And my magic ingredient. Bye, y'all. Excuse me. Bye, y'all. Excuse me. Bam. Bam. And for the finale, I had something I couldn't finish for my sandwich. And that's how you gonna make this soul sandwich. Touch the soul. Thank y'all for joining me today. Can't let y'all see this next part. I don't want y'all to think I'm an animal the way I'm about to eat these sandwiches. This special
Goodbye.
scorpion hot sauce from Tabasco. Man, tell you, this is not for the weak. I don't prescribe this to my subscribers because this is not for people with weak tongues. I'm about to enjoy y'all. Y'all have a great day.